Panam'la kaldığımız yerden devam edelim. Hoş geldiniz sevgili YouTube. Garajda bizi bekliyordu en son. Gidelim garaja.
Can I help?
No, you can't. I'll be done soon. The Raffins left are crooked as a bag of snakes.
Öyle mi?
Did you sleep all right?
Can't complain. And you? Reasonably rested?
I think you had nightmares. You screamed a few times.
Really?
Don't
Ağrıdın
worry.
mı?
I'm accustomed to that sort of thing. When Mitch and Scorpion came back from the war, they tossed and turned night after night. For months this went on.
Anladım.
Whatever it is, it'll pass.
Yeah.
Geçmez.
Let's hope so.
Bizimki geçmez ya. Kusura bakma ama yani.
Come up with anything? For Hellman, I mean.
As a matter of fact, I did. Look here.
Bakayım.
Okay, tell me.
Söyle bana hadi anlat bakayım. Güllü.
We're the wrench. The cutter is the AV. And the screwdriver is where the AV should bury its nose cone in the dust. Now you must be wondering how we get the AV to do that.
That old HMG of yours.
My gun will be useful elsewhere. This caliber would barely dent the armor of a heavy hitter like that. There are other ways. Here, the clamps are solution. A sat-wave power station.
Dalga enerji santrali mi?
Hold up, one more time.
Aynen.
Wrench is our car,
Biraz
right?
karışık oldu bacım.
The cutter is the AV. The screwdriver is where the AV should hit the ground. And the clamp is the sat-wave power station. That is, the net we use to bring the AV down.
Anladım. Okey to. Aracın
Why
neden
down
oraya
the
inmesi
AV there,
gerekiyor? Haydi
at that
bakayım.
exact spot?
Because once it's on the ground, we'll have to locate it and grab your target. As fast as we can. And the terrain there is typical California desert. Flat, dry, and empty. There'll be a big old sitting duck.
Anladım. EMP yolunu
Power station.
seçiyoruz
Wait.
yani.
You want to use an EMP?
Bullseye.
But how? We can't generate that sort of pulse on command.
Would you like to bet me?
Yok
We
bas.
drive up to the power collection unit, break in and override the controls, lift any limiters. As soon as the AV is in range, we set off the electromagnetic turbo pulse. This should smoke the AV
So
systems.
the drive, nav systems.
Communications. Everything. Out like a light. They won't stand a chance in hell.
Haklılık payım var bacım. Hellman bize
Remember,
lazım.
need Hellman alive, unharmed. Gotta try not to blow the AV to bits, okay?
I know. But I'd say your man had best be buckled in. This idea, if it works, you'll be in for a rough landing.
Panam reis kendine has çalışıyor ya. Araç enerji santrali üzerinde uçacak ya. Ne?
Aren't you, counting chickens? We can't actually know the AV will fly over the station.
Of course we can, but we don't have to. You'll see. It's bound to be quite a ride, but not one you'll regret. I've got everything planned
Umarım
out.
pişman etmezsin bizi bacım. Uzaklaş işe koyulalım o
Alright,
zaman.
let's ride.
Great. Hop in. It's cold.
İyi atlayam hadi. Götür beni gittiğin yere. Karakteri göstersene göstereyim. Günaydın Değil hoş geldin. Karakter bu halde. Bütün yan görevler bitti. Harita bomboş. Bütün legendary'leri aldım. Envanteri yaptım. Çiçek gibi olduk çiçek. Karakter bu durumda. Skill ağacımız da şu anda böyle. Reflekslerde tekellileri fullledim, tabancaları. Kesici de birazcık var da kesiciyi çok şey yapmadım. İlk başlarda biraz kastım. Katana ve altı patlar gittiğim için. Soğukkanlılığa biraz verdim. Şu şeyi yetenek ağacını falan şey yaptım. Üretim zaten legendary'ler için çok olmazsa olmaz. Mühendislikte bir şey yoktu beni açan. Böyle durum. Bu neymiş ya? Ha bunu geç. Durum bu. Hayvan gibi oldu karakter.
Who owns this power station? Gov or Corp?
Is there any difference? Who do you think pulls the government strings?
Hey, I'm just wondering whose toes were
Skippy'yi aldım ya ama ben
about to
şey...
step.
Teknolojik tabanca ya. Kullanmıyorum bunu ya. Burada duruyor, takılıyor. Ama çok sinir bozucu ya. Ateş ediyorsun. Reloading. Şey var ya, bam bam bir tam bam. Öyle yapıyor bir de, manyak şey ya, tabanca. Şeye oynuyorum. Bizim kimdi bu? Jackie Reis'le şeyin tabancasıyla
Fall
oynuyorum.
over.
V, look around. It is simple. Everything you see is owned by a corporation.
Ya ne şirkete ait, biz sokaklarda büyüdük, sokakların onlar. Bunu değiştiriyorum, kaçakçının yaptığın en garip şeydi.
You like to mess with the corpse, huh?
Ha, John Wick Reis'in
Whatever
izinden
gave you
gidiyorum
that
ben de.
idea?
Şirketlerle
wait.
uğraşmak hoşuma gidiyor
Scratch
bacım.
that. Rogue, Nash, the
You're
Rathens.
on thin ice, V.
You just like to mess with everyone.
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing I'm on your side, isn't it?
Yani evet,
Mhm.
iyi diyebiliriz.
And now for something completely different. Weirdest thing you've ever transported.
Ne
Go.
taşıdım mesela?
What? Are we playing 20 questions?
Come on, answer.
The Deputy Finance Director of Kaukaz.
That's chauffeuring, not smuggling.
He rode in the trunk. Flatlined.
Ha.
Really? Dead?
A long story. Maybe someday I'll tell you.
Tüm ikonik itemleri buldum mu? Hepsini bulmuş olmam. Yani bulamamışımdır hepsini ya. Bilmiyorum yani ama
We've almost reached the
çoğunu
dam.
bulmuşumdur
We'll make a quick
muhtemelen de.
stop here.
Şeyler çünkü üretimde şu anda bir sürü şeyim var. Üretebileceğim bir sürü şey var ama ya hepsini bulduğumu düşünmüyorum. Daha fazla şey var çünkü oyunda ya. Çok fazla şey var. Yeni Secret Mission'ı falan var daha, yani sanmıyorum bulduğumu. İkoniklerin hepsini. Yani burada da var da bir sürü ikonik baktığında ama hepsini bulmamışımdır bence. Çok
We need to
yani
calibrate you with the turret. I want you to be able to use the gun too. It should up our chances in
Okey.
general.
Anladım.
Connect here.
Do we really have to waste our time on this?
We do. Unless you've already used one of these without help, while moving, while taking fire from all directions, and still managed to hit something.
Yaptım.
But somehow
arada onu
I don't
yaptım.
believe that's the case. So don't argue.
Ama
Just
yaptım.
connect.
Yani olası değil yani, yaptım ben. Altı patlarla
How should I
patlatmışlığım
connect?
var.
Personal link?
How else? Just watch the jack. Sometimes you have to jiggle it a bit.
Okay.
Wired in.
Wait a moment. Diagnostics first.
Ya
Shit,
sen
it keeps giving me an error. Odd. Let me work around it.
And
uyuşmaz
now,
tabii.
Pan Am, here's Johnny, out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Great work, V.
Hey, I think your implant has a virus. The one in the nape of your neck.
Nasıl virüs var ya? Daniel, istiyorsan Discord'a gel. Discord'a geçeyim ben. Oradan konuşalım. Discord'dayım zaten şu anda da. Okey, tamam, şeye geçtim. Cyberpunk 2077 kanalındayım. Teşekkür ederim. Daniel,
Alo.
ne yapıyorsun ya? Özledim seni be.
Kanka yokum ya baya.
Bayağı yoksun kanka. Yokum ya, bayağı değil. Bayağı yoksun ya. Yok oldun, bir gittin 2-3 ay falan, okul açıldı. Gittin yani.
Harbi ya öyle oldu.
Ne yapıyorsun?
Kanka şu an Cyberpunk gireceksin zaten.
Ha, iyi yaptın ya, gir. Kanka şey ya, ben normalde böyle çok senaryo oyunu hani şey yapmam. Çıktım hani Last of Us falan, o tarz oyun oynuyorum ya.
Hı hı.
Deli sürüklüyor ya. Bakmak falan umurumda olmuyor yani. Görüyorum ama ha, adamlar yapmış ya deyip devam ediyorum yani.
Aynen öyle ya. Zaten bug'ları da bir şey oluyor.
Kanka Witcher da bug'lıydı. Herkes bug'lardan yükleniyor ama Witcher zaten, ben mesela benim PlayStation'ım Witcher'da bozuldu, biliyor musun? 500 GB hard disk vardı kanka.
Hı hı.
Witcher'da benim bir PlayStation'ım bildiğim bozuldu yani. Açıp Witcher'a bir kere bile amına koyayım, böyle mi bozdun, PlayStation'ımı bozdun demedim yani. Millet öyle bir havaya girdi ki çıldırtıyor ya. Arkadaşım var Enes, RX 580'le oynuyor çocuk. Kanka diyor, oyun çok güzel diyor. Zaten ben diyor alabileceğim 40 FPS en fazla diyor. Alıyorum, yeter bana diyor.
Benim de öyle ya.
Yani FPS oyunda oynamıyorsun. 100 FPS alsan ne yazar? 60 FPS alsan ne yazar? 30
Aynen,
FPS'de
o da var.
oynasan ne yazar yani?
Ya 40 FPS alıyorum da pek o kadar da fark ettirmiyor.
İşte aynen fark etmiyorsun bile ya. Çünkü adamlar güzel ayarlamış sinematikler falan. Dünya yaşıyor. Bağlantı güvenli.
I've got a bioprocessor in my head that operates
İkinci
independently
defa
of
mı
me.
bitiriyorsun
Probably why you're
ana
Ne?
görevleri? Ana görevleri ikinci defa mı bitiriyorsun yoksa hiç
Yok,
yapmadın
yok.
mı?
Ben direkt bütün haritadaki her şeyi temizlemeye odaklandım. Hani güçleneyim dedim, ondan sonra yan görevlere gideyim dedim. Ben şey olarak sevmiyorum öyle olunca ya. Hani haritada bir şeyler kalıyor ya, böyle görev yapıyorsun bir yandan,
Hı
bir
hı.
şeyler zırt zırt çıkıyor falan. Bir yanda işte çatışma çıkıyor, şey çıkıyor falan böyle. Dedim bitireyim. Klasiktir benim, hep oyunda böyle başladığımda bütün yan görevleri temizlerim önceden. Hani eğer çok güçsüz veya güçsüz sıkıntısı yaşamıyorsam, hani 50 level, 100 level sıkıntısı falan yoksa hemen bitiririm yan görevleri. Sonra senaryoyu akışını hani direktman bitirmeye odaklanıyorum. Kopartmadan.
Diagnostics flagged it.
Valla ben şey
Hı
yaptım
hı.
ya.
Okay.
Önce bir
But
ana
no data
görevleri
will leak
bitirdim.
out
Hiç
of it
yan
through the
görevlere
personal link.
bakmadan. Bir daha açtım yan görevleri yapmaya başladım.
Aynen, en mantıklısı ya. Hem zaten oyunda oturmuş oluyor ya yan görev yaparken, sen fix geliyor, şey geliyor.
Aynen. Anlıyorum ne yaptığımı falan.
Aynen. Mesela Dex'in görevi var mı bilmiyorum ama Dex'in tabancası çöplükten çıkıyor. Hani
Onu
bazı
buldum ben.
ikonik itemler
Evet, evet.
görev dışı verilen mekanlar var, oradan çıkıyor saçma sapan bir şekilde. E, Çok da yer var. Mesela V'nin gizli mansiyonu varmış. Ben bunu bilmiyordum. İnternetten gördüm bir tane. Evin şeyinden böyle çift zıplayıp oradan oraya atlıyorsun. Böyle
O, o,
easter egg.
o glitch'i mi yaptın?
Yapmadım, yok onu
Yaptın.
yapmadım ya,
Yapmadın
yapmadım.
yani.
Yemedi yani onu, çok ninja gibi zıplıyorsun oradan, ben ölürüm onu yaparken, yapamam.
Benim arkadaş zorladı beni onu yapmaya ya da en sonunda yaptım ben de. 20 dakikamı aldı.
Güzel o ya, o güzel o hoş. Çok güzel şeyler var ya.
Your ride's secure.
Daha oyunu bitirmedim, hikayeyi bitirmedim.
I trust
V'nin
you won't
şeyi
fuck
var
anything
bende.
up.
V'nin işte gömleği mi ne artık o var.
He.
Okay. Here
Ben
goes
de daha
nothing.
oyunun başındayım. Bütün her şeyim legendary.
See that pile of junk? Fire a short burst into it. I'll take care of the calibration.
Tamam.
Ben
Good.
bir de Chapter
Next target.
2'ye geçince bir daha gelecek o şeyler.
Neyler?
O soru işaretleri haritadaki.
Ha.
Yenileri gelecek. Evet, evet.
Ha, iyi ki yapmışım o zaman ya.
Single shot.
Öyle sanıyorum ya ben. Tam emin değilim ama
Okay. Just one more. Long around. Great. We're done.
Ben direkt vallahi bu saatten sonra yan
No, that
görev
wasn't
gelse
so
de hani
bad,
öyle
was it?
farklı bir yan görev gelmezse direkt oyunu bitireceğim ya. Hareketli deftere karşı ne yapardı diyor. Enerji santralinden yazılımı güncellesen fena olmaz.
Calibration's fine, but your soft could really use an update.
Hey, if you'd rather
Scanner,
daydream, please wait until
controllers,
we're done
all a couple of
calibrating.
generations back at
kullanıyorum
least.
bu arada. Skippy'yi kullanıyorum.
Benim abim de teknolojik silah kullanıyor. Bana geliyorum diyorum ya, diyorum altı patlar kullan diyorum. Deagle gibi silahlar var, onları kullan diyorum abi diyor. 2077'deyiz lan diyor. Geri kafalılık yapma.
There's better
Öyle
tech in
yapıyor
the
bana.
bargain bin at a kabuki flea market. I can help you with that, you know.
Yes, sure. The most important thing is that it works now.
So where's this power station?
You will see in a moment.
Ulan hepsini
I know a
nasıl
spot.
bitirebiliyorsun ya?
We'll have a decent
Şuraya
view
bak.
from there. I just want to be
Abi
sure
şey
the
bak,
area
150
is
saat
clear.
oldu ya benim.
Sabotage a Corpo power station. Jump a Corpo transport. Kidnap a Corpo suit.
Is this a plug for the word corpo, or do you have a point?
Know what? You're starting to remind me of me. 50 years back.
Şu fikri bak.
Minus the charisma. An impressive cock. Maybe we can just get along.
Kanka fiili saldırıları, NCPD görevlerinde falan da onları da mı bitirdin?
Ya NCPD evet hepsini bitirdim ya. Hani haritada mavi gözüken her şeyi bitirdim. Şeyleri sadece spontane yıldız gelişiyor ya, onları değil.
Could be something to that, I suppose.
İşte nasıl bitirdim biliyor musun? Benim klasik bir taktiğimdir. Bir bölgeye başlıyorum, tamam mı? Bir bölgeyi sınırlar hattında temizlemeye başlıyorum böyle. Hani haritada gözüken bir bölge var ya, böyle şerit halinde. O bölgeyi sınır temizliyorum kanka. Sonra diğer bölgeye geçiyorum. Sınır temizliyorum. Tekrar diğer bölgeye. Öyle gide gide yaptım işte.
Herhalde tüm arabaları da almışsın.
Evet, bütün arabalara da sahibim.
Çünkü onların şeyini de görmedim.
Onları da bitirdim, evet. Onları da, o rahatsız ediyor beni. Ben onu bir başladım mı bir daha sarı bir şey gördüm mü çıldırıyorum
Happened to
ortada.
us. It must have had some effect.
You're more like me than you think. You'll see.
But it goes both ways. Maybe you're becoming more like me.
Ya belki de
Nah,
sen benziyorsun
no
John
way.
Wick Reis.
All looks clear. The area looks deserted. I see no patrols. The huge thing is the collection unit. And see the antennas? Each antenna collects microwave energy from satellites in orbit. That's then converted into electric power.
Anladım. Kana bak.
Power station serve the whole city?
Honestly, who the fuck knows?
Guess we're about to find out.
Yani
Antennas run a ways
Seviyen
down the
kaç bu arada?
interstate.
Görmedim ben.
ne?
Seviyen kaç?
Seviyem şu anda 45, street credits 50 oldu. Daha ilerlemiyor zaten 50'den sonra. Şu anda 45 seviyede. 46 olacak birazdan.
We set off a chain reaction that starts in the collection unit,
Then each antenna will emit a massive EMP burst.
while our AV flies right into our net.
We just have to send out the pulse at the right moment.
Let's go get her.
When we arrive at the station, you overload the systems. I'll set up a bypass link for the detonator.
Why don't I start with the transformers? Make mayhem in the relative voltages. Rest should move faster after
Çok işe
that.
kanka.
Not a bad
Hep
idea.
beraber.
It's just...
Yeah, I know, the converters. But they shouldn't be a problem. I'll just crank everything up past max.
Seems we think alike.
Panam Reis tabii ki de bir çalışıyor aklımız ya. Üzme beni.
So what now?
We wait. We should time our arrival to the AV flight plan.
Got it.
John Wick Reis'i çok seviyorum ya. Hayır diyemiyorum. Ne dese evet diyorum
Good.
adama ya.
Time to roll.
Kanka zaten iyi geçinmeye çalışıyorum.
Done anything like this before?
Downing an AV? By myself? No. Why do you ask?
Kanka nasıl kötü geçireyim ki ben? John Wick oy, John Wick Reis ya. Keanu Reis oğlum. Gittim onun için dün şey yaptım ya. Gittim zekayı 10 yaptım. Yapmam normalde. Gittim John Wick Reis üzülmesin diye 10 yaptım zekayı.
Ne için gerekliydi?
Delemeyin görevinde.
Ha.
O çok neymiş bu işte iyiymişsin. Çok sağlam falan yaptım.
Seems Rogue was right.
V?
What? She said you were good, and she was right.
Yes, I suppose she was. But we have yet to take the AV. So you might wait before you fasten a halo on her.
Know what? Think I figured you out.
Oh, you have you?
Either pull off this
Kardeşim DC bakar mısın? Enes gel bizim kanala gel.
mission or prove
Cyberpunk şenlikleri var bak. Gel gel. Hoş geldin bu arada. Bak gel bizim şeye davet oluşturayım sana. Değil sen daha şeyde ilerledin değil mi senaryoda? Ona göre Enes'e söyleyeyim de spoiler vermesin.
Kanka ben bitirdim ya.
Ha bitirdin mi sen? Ha okey
Ben
o zaman
bitirdim
yardıra
zaten.
yardıra tamam. Yani Enes şeyde Panama böyle şey vurma mevzusu var ya orada çok dillendiriyor onu. Şu an ben de o görevi yapıyorum.
Rogue wrong. Choose one.
Fuck off. I will get both
Şimdi
done.
yapacağım.
Senin Panama vurmayı daha çok var ya.
He tamam hayallerimi kırdın kanka. Dün biraz zorladım şansımı da kibarca reddetti. Çok moralim bozuk dünden beri yani. İnsan öyle reddedilmez ya. Anlamayaza falan yattı böyle. Çok fena reddedildi kardeşim benim. V kardeşim çok kötü reddedildi. Sen ne düşünüyorsun Dale oyun hakkında şu anda?
Kanka oyunun optimizasyonu sıkıntılı olması okey yani. Bayağı iyi oyun.
Değil mi? Düzeltirler ya
Okay,
onu.
we'll be there in a moment.
Witcher'da da öyle olmuştu da.
We drive in, fuck up the system, and get the hell out of
Tuz
here.
olacağız.
Hold on tight. This could get a little bumpy. Get ready.
Okay, I'm
Hadi
ready.
bağlanalım. Dur bir dakika. Enes niye gelemedi ya? Önce onu bir kanala mı davet etsen? Kanalda yok mu? Var. Kardeşim DC'ye bakar mısın? Aha. Santral güvenliği nerede ki? Panam Reis.
Drone!
Anladım.
I'll deal with them.
Deal quick before they hit him!
Is that all of them?
Provided we hurry. Find the
Evet.
controls. I'll connect the detonator. Quick, V.
Operasyona gel.
Ah, shit!
Sen
oluyor lan?
bir şey diyeceğim. The Witcher süregini bulabildin mi?
Neyin?
The Witcher süregini bulabildin mi?
Yok. Witcher easter egg'i mi var lan? Ben bilmiyorum.
Var hatta süreyi görebiliyorsun.
Sen ciddi misin?
Evet ama zor galiba. Gizli galiba.
Onu yaparım ya bu arada Witcher. Kanka şu an ben acı çekiyorum yalnız. Bayağı burada böyle fuck bak diyor benim karakter.
Breathe. Ah, shit! Think we might have overdone it, Pan Am.
You'll survive.
Panama bak bir şey olmaz ya tabii. O çarpılan o değil
Do you
benim.
see that? All lit up and blinking like a Christmas
Girl, you
tree.
wanted 11. You got 11.
Fuck yeah! Let's get out of here before it lights us up
Ya
too.
sen hiç çizilmeden çıkalım buradan bir de diyor.
V, get the fuck out before something happens to the chip.
Thanks for the tip. You know, I was just about to set up a picnic. Maybe lay out, work on
I
my
mean
base
it.
tan.
Watch out. The next one might.
Johnny?
Lan Johnny de çarpıldı.
Johnny.
Hayır hayır Johnny Reis'e bir şey olmamalı.
Fucking hell.
Ne oldu lan? Johnny? İyi misin? İyisin iyisin. Bir şeyin yok.
Okay, I'm fine. It's okay, just.
Ben çıktım oradan
It's
kanka.
okay, I'm fine. Yeah. Just. Delta the fuck out.
Not the cleanest job, perhaps, but it still went well.
What about the detonator? Is it working?
Yes, it's working. And I don't even see a drop in the signal strength. We just need to drive far away enough to keep the pulse from blasting us, too. The cliff there. We'll set up. It should give us a good view of the antennas. And then we wait.
Hadi bakalım.
Okay.
Okey.
Here.
Always wanted to push the big red button on something like this.
Kırmızı butona
How do we know
basmak
when?
isteyeceğim.
Don't worry. I'll have eyes on it. You
Bekliyorum.
just wait for my signal. Then set off that pulse. They won't know what hit them.
İşaretini
And by the
bekliyorum.
way-
Panam Reis.
What?
We are about to knock a multi-million euro dollar Kang Tao asset clean out of the sky. How does that make you feel?
Ne düşünüyorum bu konuda? Valla kalan yarışmacılara başarılar diliyorum. İşte
Blast
tam
the
lafına
shit.
ihtiyacım var.
Exactly what the doc ordered.
And that's exactly what I like to hear.
Just noticed.
What?
It's quiet. The hum of the city, people's voices, the smells. It's all gone. Wind just intensifies it. Think I forgot quiet exists.
Mm-hmm. Though maybe not the smells. I mean, the coyotes. Rather hard to miss.
Thought that was just the air freshener in your Thornton.
Ha ha. Screw you. You'd do better to focus on the AV. Keep your eyes open.
Benim gözlerim açık. Bekliyorum.
It's there. Coming from Pacifica.
Pasifika
All right.
tarafından geliyor.
Get ready. One more second. One more. Now!
Boom. There she is.
Shit! What's happening?
Great. Just great. Fucking
Patlamıyor
hell.
lan ha. Patladı.
Bullseye!
Ha. Tutukluk yaptı.
Pan
Patlayıcılar
Am, the engines
tutukluk
are still
yaptı.
running. Fuck, they're getting away.
They're going nowhere.
We gotta go after it.
Give me a moment.
Pan Am, what are you doing?
Oha.
That's how you do it!
It's losing altitude.
We got the bastard.
Let's go.
We got it!
No way it stays in the air after a blast like that.
Either land or crash.
You catch that? Over. AV, unmarked. Losing out. there?
Scorpion! What the hell?
Finishing up at the generators. Follow them. On my way in a bit. Battery
Mitch,
should sort
Scorpion,
itself out.
It's Pan Am. Don't go near that AV. I repeat, do not approach the
Anam
AV.
kusura bakma ben
On
onları
the way,
vururum.
or I'll start the party without you.
It's Kang Tao. Wait for me, or better get the hell out. They probably want to help the survivors, without knowing it's corporate. They can't hear me. The pulse is interfering.
Anam sıkarlarsa vururum ben onları
I
hiç
have
acımam.
3 on radar.
Drones?
Yes. Get ready.
Hadi bakalım.
They're trying to slow us down. We won't let them. We have to reach Mission Scorpion.
Daniel tek sıkıntı ne biliyor musun şu an bende? Bir tane görev var. Siber Psycho Bull görevi var ya.
Aha.
Onun bir tanesi buglandı.
Nasıl
Öyle
oldu?
hala duruyor haritada
Pan
işte.
Am, problem. Not shooting.
Shit!
Öldürmedim.
Probably jammed again. I'll fix it. Hold on
Yok
tight.
kanka şey
Going on autopilot.
öldürdüm.
Seized up.
Ya
Son of a
They're on
bitch.
our
çok
tail.
içinde olan
Pan
bir
Am.
I
bakmış.
know.
Köprüyü ara diyor. Devam ediyor görev ama yaptım yani görevi.
Fucking latches. Don't wanna open.
Ha, ne yapacaksın o zaman onu?
Fix fix bekliyorum.
Pan Am?
O da fixleyene kadar.
Bir şey olmaz ya. Bir tane görev
I'm
var.
fine.
Yan görev zaten de.
Okay. For the time being, at least.
Time being's all we need.
Yabancılara baktım. Yaşayan çok var o sıkıntıyı da.
Herkes zaten bir sıkıntı yaşıyor.
Ne?
Oyunda zaten herkes bir sıkıntı yaşıyor diyorum.
Var kanka mutlaka. Abim dün gölge bug'ı yaşadı mesela ama onda benimki gibi bir sıkıntı çıkmadı görevinde. Tuhaf yani. Bugs'sız oyun çıkarma işini en iyi Rockstar yapıyor ya. Adamlar çıkartıyor. Baldoke'de bırakıyorlar yani de. Ama şu senaryo için
Saw it.
yani
Behind that
değer
hill.
ya.
Well, one less thing to worry about.
Pan Am, you okay?
İyi misin bana?
Fucking ricochet.
Think you can manage?
Neyse.
Sure. I'll live. Don't worry.
Hey man, where are you? Hello?
Perfect.
Scorpion?
Keep broadcasting over an open channel, just in case they missed you the first time. God, I swear. Something's not right. Did you hear those shots? V, something happened to them.
Let's check it out.
Bacım sakin.
I see the wreck, but no Scorpion or Mitch.
Enes bizim Discord'dayız bu arada. Gel oraya. Bizim Discord'a gel.
Looks expired.
Nasıl tarihe
Fuck.
geçmiş?
V, connect to the drone. We'll scan the area. We have to get our bearings.
Okey, bağlanayım drone'a.
They won't mark us?
I'll enable the masking. Their scanners are out. They're blind.
Güzel.
Let's roll. You connecting to visual?
Mm-hmm. V, if they got the Aldecaldos, if they got Mitch and Scorpion, I can't... I don't...
I know. Connected. I'm in control.
Bakıyorum. Muharebe dronlarını tara.
Oh no, no, no.
Anam sakin ya.
I'm sorry. Your clan?
Aldecaldos. Yes. They're dead.
Bir şey
All
arıyorum.
of them.
Dayılar tarikat çıktı lan.
V, if they...
Olay yerinde biri ölmüş. Ya
Don't
anam
worry.
reis.
We don't know for
Sen
sure.
endişelen bence ya. Bunların buradan çıkma ihtimali yok ya. Ajanları tara.
Got 5 Kangs on patrol.
Kanto var. Muharebe dronlarını tarayalım.
Fucking corporate rats. Mitch! He's alive!
Tamam
have them.
basalım hadi.
They've set up the launcher. They'll tear us to shreds if we get too close.
Fırlatıcı nerede ki?
Can't we take it down somehow?
Maybe. But we have to get there first.
Hadi bakalım.
If not for those damned glitches, I could have warned them! This is all my doing! Why in the hell were they following the AV? The fools!
Listen, we saw Mitch. They probably got Scorpion too. We'll find them. Help them out.
If they're still alive.
They're alive. Everything's gonna be okay.
Mind that launcher. It will blow us to bits if we approach.
Aynen.
You're already blown to bits.
Don't be an idiot. This is just a scratch. Let's take out the launcher. I will try to.
No, you stay in the car.
Aynen.
Sorry, but you're just gonna slow me down.
Fucking LV. Those are my people out
Listen.
there.
I get that launcher out of the way, I'll let you know. Then you go in and help me with the rest. Deal?
Yes, sir. I still have Mitch's rifle. I will try to cover you from here.
Güzel.
Good idea. Let's move.
Hadi bakalım başlıyoruz. Susturucu. Önce şu taretleri halledelim mi? Taretlerim nerede taretler?
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal your.
Size bir ping atayım ben.
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Güzel.
You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Göremez. Taret beni gördü değil mi?
You are instructed
İyi. Neye nasip, neye kısmet görüldük madem. Çatışırız. Tareti nasıl halledeceğim ben ya? Manyağa bak. Roket atıyor ruh hastası. Şunu alacağım sadece. Ya. Taretlerin nasıl icabına bakabilirim acaba? Hayır
Kanka
yani.
taratlere yakınlaşıp onları sökebiliyorsun.
Kanka bu görevdeki taret ama
Ha.
herhalde buradan. Tamam taret etkisi.
Bakmadan bilemeyeceğim.
Bilgisayardan yapıyormuşum ya.
Path's clear.
I'm coming for you.
Lan yanıyorum. Araca nereden giriyoruz? Şuradan galiba. Tamam Panam Reis'in
Open the
orada.
door. I'll cover you.
Now!
Step back! Back! Toss your weapons or I'll shoot! I repeat, drop your weapons!
Easy
now!
now. Not too late for everyone to walk out of this
We
alive.
called for backup!
Bullshit!
Last chance. You don't gotta die today. Let's
Or
talk.
should I believe you?
Pan Am, shoot
Shut
him.
up!
Listen. This isn't about you. Let him go and tell me where your passenger is.
I don't know where they took him.
Hell no! He's lying!
You don't know or you don't want to say.
Let me get the comms back up. I'll buzz the unit. We'll talk.
Pan Am,
But only if...
you remember the
Shut the
cowboy,
fuck
don't
up!
you?
Fuck!
Pan Am!
God damn it!
Oh shit.
Are you alright?
Just some scratches.
You fucking morons!
Did you get hit? Hang on, girl. I'll patch you
It's
up.
nothing. Let's go.
We couldn't retreat, Pan Am. They regrouped so fast. Started shooting rockets and shit. I lost everyone.
Everyone? Scorpion, is he here? Mitch?
Yapma.
Mitch?
Akrep GG.
He's safe,
Pan
right?
Am, I'm sorry. I didn't make it in time.
No. No! Are you sure? No, he...
Scorpion, the rest. I'm sorry we didn't get here sooner.
They were good people. Great people. They didn't have to die here.
I should have stopped him.
I tried. He wouldn't have listened to you either. Never was much of a listener.
Stubborn bastard.
I'm guessing since you were out here for the AV. The question is why?
Everything okay? You need anything?
Thanks for saving my ass, V.
Sorry about your people, but I need to keep moving. Why dive straight for the AV? Didn't notice the markings?
We saw it was damaged. We know this land. We knew where it would fall. We had no idea it was Kang Tao. I figured they might need help. In the worst case, there'd be good salvage to be had. Couldn't have been more wrong.
I need the guy who's riding this AV. You know anything, see anything.
Took them with them. In our cars.
Nasıl
Where?
götürdüler lan? Nereye
West,
götürdüler?
small unit. Your passenger's entourage.
Must be looking for a way to call base.
So you're the ones who hit him with that EMP?
Yeah, we tried to
Jesus.
warn you, but couldn't connect.
If they took your cars, we might be able to follow their tracks.
I'll go after him. Stay with Mitch, I'll be fine.
I am going with you. I promised I would help. Besides, those bastards killed Scorpion. I won't let that go.
Don't argue with her, V. No point. Go. I'll call my people. We'll
Hadi
take
gidelim.
care of things here.
We'll leave my ride here just in case. Just watch the gun, it likes to jam. We'll go by bike.
Sounds solid. Kang Tao lost contact with their AV. Probably looking for it. Better hurry. But Pan Am,
What?
you're coming back for her, right?
I promise.
Okey, hadi
Let's get
bakalım.
going
Aksiyon
before
time.
they send a rescue party. V, it's time we
Scorpion and the
move.
rest. Look, I know how you feel. I mean it. I'll help you settle your score with Kang Tao.
I will destroy them, V. Every last one.
We're in this together. To the bitter end.
You know what, V? You're all right. You helped me with Nash. You helped me with Mitch.
Boşuyorsun
To
tabii.
my mind, I owe you a favor. You're Hellman. I will find him.
Ah, so that's what this is? Just paying your debts?
No. Nomads always help their
Oh,
own.
so I'm one of yours now. Sounds good. Let's ride. Hope they didn't go far.
We'll see. The tire tracks start here. We'll follow.
Our guys were here.
See ya. Let's follow. Find them. Well, that's that.
Hadi.
that well?
Probably better than I know myself. He said when I'd had enough of the city, we would stock up on canned kibble, fill a couple of thermoses with coffee and whiskey, and hit the road. He said we would get away from it all.
Sounds like a real adventure.
Why is everything shit?
Hey, I know. Look, you're alive. Still got a few things to take care of, too.
Üzülme be Panam Reis be. Ne oluyor lan? Adam var.
There's a sniper behind the van! Wipe them out, V!
Hadi başlayalım.
Kill or be killed!
That's for my friends, you assholes!
The rest must have taken Hellman with them.
If they manage to regroup and call for help, we're out of luck.
Better hurry then.
That's one of their rides. Let's check it.
Dunno if we'll find anything else here.
Enough. There's nobody here.
Better check where Kang Tao took him. Fast. Left a few peeps behind at the airstrip. Rest went with Hellman.
I would have done the same. But look at it all their people. The last they wanted to ride was the desert without backup.
Aptallık olur diyor.
Police contacted me all to tell us. All that damn interference.
They're coming for him, don't worry.
You know
What?
what? This is my life right here. I step out of these tracks lead up past the hill to an old filling station. I wager that's where they're holding Hellman.
Benzin istasyonu.
Okay, covering you.
Ben buraya gizli girmem. Ben buraya gizli girmem. Ha mecbur iniyoruz okey.
Drones. Patrols. Definitely set up shop here.
I see. They must have Hellman locked up somewhere. But V, see that? The pumps look pretty good. Not what you would find if the place were closed. The bastards might have managed to call for transport.
We'll know soon enough.
Biz yine susturucumuzu takalım ya. Selam Samet, hoş geldin.
I don't know. I couldn't get. I'll take this one.
İyi fightlıyoruz da. Klasik. O ne lan, adam uçuyor. Susturucuyu çıkar. Gerek kalmadı.
Man down! Take their position!
Laret mi o? Onu bir DOS moduna alalım da. Takılsın o. Ne yapıyorsun Samet? Nasıl gidiyor?
We got heavy casualties!
Kim o? Seni de bir DOS moduna alalım. İçeri gir. Gireyim içeri. Seve seve.
I'm in.
Hellman, he has to be here.
Someone take that position!
Sen de bir DOS modunu alalım. Gireceğiz. Biliyorum onu. Gireceğiz o yüzden. Lan Hellman iti. Ha bu sensin. Bir dakika bekle bakayım. Maske mi o? Ha geç. Kim o drop your weapon diyen hadsiz? Nerede? Gördüm seni. Öldün çı.
I see cars. Nomad.
Mm-hmm. I recognize them. The clans.
Aç. Hellman ben geldim.
Don't shoot, I'm unarmed.
Ha o.
The hell are you doing here?
This is my station. Name's Marty. Those fucking suits rode up like they own the place. Took everything. Put me here and locked the door.
Pek endişeli
Don't look too
görünmüyorsun ya.
concerned.
Ain't my first rodeo. Once the dust falls, the problems disappear one way or another, and I just dust myself off and get back to work.
Brought a man with them. A man I need. Civilian. You must have spotted him.
Mm-hmm. I ain't blind.
Where are they holding him?
Old garage. Room upstairs, probably keeping
Okey
them
sağ
there.
olsun
Thanks.
dayıcım.
I were you, I'd stay put for a few.
Bence de uzan.
Exactly my intention.
Know where they're keeping Hellman. Going in.
Okay, covering you.
Selam.
Who sent you?
Hey, easy.
We gotta talk.
Who are you working for? Yorinobu Arasaka. Do you wish to take me back or?
What a shit-eating rat.
Yaş köpek ya.
He's about to
Topları
either
üstüne
scream
kaçar.
or run. Shut him up already.
Not a fan, I take it.
You haven't found a fan in him either. Motherfucker doesn't know who to be scared of more, you or Arasaka.
Don't take this personally.
Bayıl.
Seem to recall you were gonna tell Takamura when you got Hellman.
Yeah, just a sec. I'll call him.
Dayı sen de bir bayıl da. Sen dinleme buradaki şeyleri. Tamam. Hadi bakayım. Bundan sonrası güzel çünkü. Spoilersız devam et. Takemura'yı arayalım. Büyük başkan.
Just remember, you have Hellman and that's one hell of a card. Try to win something with it.
Takamura saved my life, remember?
Because it was in his fucking interest to do so. Still just biz. He's no friend of yours.
Takamura, good news. Got Hellman.
Alive. What did he say?
Alive, alive. Not too talkative now. Taking him to the Sunset Motel.
I will come to you. Keep him there until I arrive.
You got it. See ya.
Better take him somewhere you can talk in peace.
True.
Bir dakika.
Looks like your new chimbas are here.
Is that him?
Sure
Selam
is.
gençler ya.
Take him outside. Toss him on the bus.
So the
Awesome.
guy, Mitch and Pan Am came out to rescue him?
That is the word. The AV that came down and Scorpion, it's all related.
I had no
Anam
idea we
başkan.
landed a contract. So Saul's out to hit the
Stay right
corporations
there.
too?
To me, all these things seem straight out of
Cavalry
step.
has arrived. Mitch gathered together a few elder helmets.
Mitch.
The road was clear. I don't think we were spotted. We would still do better not to hang around too long.
What do you plan to do with him?
Aynen ona birkaç
Just
soru
gotta ask him
sormam
a few
lazım.
important questions.
I sure hope you get some important answers. Saul.
Everything's done here. All clear.
I heard Mitch is alive thanks to you.
Thanks to V and Pan Am. They both saved my ass.
I just hope he was worth it.
Saul, I tried to raise Scorpion, but he... Maybe I could help out somehow?
I think you've helped enough.
I tried to stop him. Sure, just turn around now. Let it all be damned. You're good at that, aren't you?
Look, Saul, it really wasn't Pan Am's fault.
Careful. You and me are not buddy-buddy. Besides,
Dayı, suratını
nobody's blamed
dağıtırım ha,
anyone for
akıllı ol.
anything yet.
Sure. Right.
Pan Am was just helping me. It was my doing. My fault that AV got hit. Without me, Scorpion and his people wouldn't have gone out to grab it. That's the truth.
When you're an Aldecaldo, you are always responsible for yourself and your people. The circumstances change nothing. Perhaps Pan Am should ask herself if she's still an Aldecaldo.
Ben bu dayıyı döverim.
Damn it all.
Hey, don't worry about Saul. He'll get over it.
I don't give a damn.
But he gives a damn about you, Pan Am. As soon as he heard what had happened, he ordered us to follow you. He was worried something would happen
Saul?
to you.
That was his?
Look, maybe you two don't see eye to eye at the moment, but you're family, and Saul will do anything for family.
Tabii.
The thing is, am I even part of the family anymore?
You know you are. Come back to us. I understand.
Sorry you had to witness that. Things just get complicated. Dramatic sometimes. But I will manage. And you look out for yourself, all right?
Şimdi ne yapacaksın?
So, what now? Back to Night City?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. I have to sit and think. About everything.
Think that's it. Until next time.
They're coming. You got a minute.
Let's move.
Hadi
Until
gidelim.
next time. Take care of Scorpion's bike.
Harbi mi?
It's yours
Ha
now.
ha, reisin motoru benim oldu, güzel. Güzel motormuş. Dayıyı şöyle arkaya paketleyelim de. Devam. Selam lan. Ne yaptın?
Hey,
Where am I? What is this place?
motel, middle of nowhere.
İşliktesin kardeşim.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Heh.
Want to talk about your little invention? Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Teklif falan
You
yok lan.
misunderstand me. There is no
Zorundasın.
offer.
Yapmak
What do you
zorundasın.
want?
Got Silverhand's construct in my head. It's literally driving me crazy, and I know it's only gonna get worse.
Aynen reisciğim.
That is, unless I remove it.
Sen
And
bunu elinden
that,
çıkartamazsan
none of
sıkıntı
that's on the
olacak.
billboards I saw. Not even in the fine print.
Silverhand. Construct. That's impossible.
Ha, nasıl imkansız?
Where
Bak, burada
did you
oturuyor.
get this biochip?
Uzun hikaye.
Long story.
If Arasaka finds me, I'm dead. So are you. So we are in no hurry.
Lan ben sana
And I'm
ölüyorum.
interested, truly. Do you wish to know more
Klept it off
about your
Yorinobu
condition?
Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out to
And
dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn
öyle
head.
yaptım.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea.
Ölmedim.
Construct
Yani.
rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
You have to remove the biochip from my
Aynen.
system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help.
Dayı çıldırdı.
Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV? How's the prototype version different?
Farkı ne?
It's got a different engram, something more aggressive.
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved engrams.
And it was rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Vay olaya gel. Ya parasından bize ne? Bizim kafamızda şu an. Nasıl
How
çalışıyor?
exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
Anladım abi. Şanslıyım anlaşılan.
Well, speak.
Huh.
Say
Imagine my
something.
luck to be so fucking unique, so fucking exceptional. That mean you'll help me?
Well.
I would have to see it first.
Sana güvenmiyorum lan ben.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go?
Ya adam haklı.
If you want me to help you, I must examine you.
İyi tamam hadi.
Okay.
Bir götlük yaparsan gelir kafana sıkarım. Öldürmezsen beni yani. Ha dayının suratı değişti lan bir anda.
Unbelievable.
John Wick Reis'e bak.
It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
Ne oldu lan? Etkileyici değil mi?
Impressive, isn't it?
Şokta kalırsın o kadar
What a
etkileyici.
pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Nasıl?
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news.
Nasıl ya?
Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip.
Battık bittik mahvolduk.
The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages.
Haydi ablayı da öleceğim. söylüyor.
Minimize the pain.
He.
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against it.
So no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown in the
Arkadaş
Arasaka
sarılmış
legend.
lan diye. Bir çok iyi ya.
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two
Allah
personalities?
benim bir şikayetim yok.
Because
John
it's
Reis
not like
güzel
you're
ya.
hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean.
Konuşuyorum da
Have
işte.
you noticed the construct's influence on your decision making?
Sheesh, give it a rest.
When it comes to my decisions, Johnny really is just a voice in my head. Maybe he has a different opinion, but he can't make me do
Agreed
anything.
100%. You are one fucking stubborn.
It's not as if one of you wins the debate. The scale simply shifts, slowly but surely.
Olamaz.
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Oh,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
Aynen. En azından Johnny kendisini
At
kimseye
least
satmadı.
Johnny never whored himself out like you.
Are
Yeah.
you defending him? Or is that Johnny speaking now?
O hayır onu
Oh, let me
savunuyorum.
guess. He already tried to take over your body. You know, just for a little while.
No.
Would you though? Could be fun.
Johnny.
Yapma
Kidding.
Johnny.
But watch out. Suit's getting ready to talk your head off.
Hadi yeter bu
Know
kadar.
what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Ah, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
Lan Kangto'ya gelsem ikimiz de beni öldürürler. Manyak, deli. Unut
Forget
Kangto'yu.
Kangtao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
Hey,
Selam.
Takamura. What the hell is he doing?
Ne oldu?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Ver bakayım. Bellek dizimi taşıyıcısı.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
İşte ne yapacaksın lan buna?
What'll you do with him?
Merak ettim
I
gerçekten.
haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
Eyvallah reisim. Hepsi senin.
He's all
Dur
yours.
bakayım benim dersim vardı ama.
I'll give you two some space.
Samet görüşürüz bu arada.
I hope we can come to
Benim
an
de dersim var
understanding.
ya.
That is certainly in your best interest.
Senaryoyu
Hey,
da aldım,
I
telefonu
will
bıraktım ya.
remember this.
This heat. Throat is positively.
Sıçtı.
See that? Fuck me. Just look at that.
Unacceptable. Inhumane.
Sons of bitches.
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
Kör müsün nesin şirket?
Let's get out of here.
Niye
Whatever you
bundan
gotta
bahsediyorsun?
say it. Got something eating at your code. That's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You're a dirt boy from Haywood who found the guts to walk a few extra blocks from home. But turned out the best you can do is chase scabs for Annie.
Şşş, John Wick reis.
Sure seem
Ağır
to know a
konuşuyorsun.
lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Sen bana, ben sana. Bundan korkuyorum gerçekten. John reis, biz seninle böyle iyiyiz. Sen
So,
beni ele
ready?
geçirme.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that
Bırak
I
ele
let the
geçirsin
show
eğlenceli
best
şeyler
me.
oluyor.
Ne?
Diyorum ki bırak ele geçirsin eğlenceli şeyler oluyor.
Kanka ya, yo, ama V ile
Fuck
şey
me
olalım
over.
biz ya. Geçirmesin ya. Ben zaten şu an John Wick Reis gibi oynuyorum kanka. Dala dala vura vura gidiyorum yani. Yaşattığım adam yok neredeyse.
Let's get out of here.
Çok yaşa.
Hep beraber. Ha?
So listen,
Yukarı
Well-
çıkartma.
will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones. And the lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine.
Şu an nikotin
Getting
sistemden
used to
ölüyorum
it, I
resmen.
guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
Ya dayı ne Arasaka'yım? Arasaka'yı ben de sevmiyorum. Nefret ediyorum da yani bu kadar da değil ya. Herif Arasaka da Arasaka ya.
So, you ready?
Not having control. You can't stand it. Seeing some things are out of your hands.
Don't be ridiculous, V.
Whole world used to revolve around Silverhand. Now, no one gives a shit.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Valla bu konuda haklısın reis. Şirketler yıllarca yaşamımızı kontrol etti.
I've
Haklısın.
declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Umarım reis anlarım. Kanka John Wick reisle dert dinledim. Bayağı anlaştık bence az önce. Ne ya?
Neyin derdini dinledin?
Dur. YouTube kapatıyorum sizi bu arada.